Another way of inserting some input into a program is to use the raw input function. This function prompts the user for input and uses that input further into the user's Python program. This could be very useful for creating interactive menus like please enter something, a username or a password, or any other string, or choose an option from the following list kind of menu. Now, let's return to our file1.py file and prompt the user to enter the string he wants to be printed out on the screen. So we are currently in the working directory. Let's do an ls, the file's still there. Let's do a cat on file1.py. We still have the old sys.argv technique here. Okay, let's remove the sys module references from the previous lecture and use the raw input function this time. So using vim, let's edit the file, I for insert. Now delete the import sys, and don't worry, the raw input function is a Python built-in function, so you don't have to import any module to use it. Okay, so now we just have the print. Okay, so instead of printing sys.argv and passing the desired string as a command argument, we are going to ask the user to enter whatever he wants. So print raw input, sorry. Now open parentheses, close parentheses, and you should type here a description, which is actually a string stating what the user should input after the colon. So please enter the string you want to be printed out. Colon, let's leave a space, close the double quotes, and that's about it. The description, being a string, do not forget to enclose it by double or single quotes. For visual purposes, you should also leave a blank space after the colon, so when the user inputs some data, it will be clearly separated from the input description. Okay, so that's it. Now let's save the file and run it. Escape, colon, W and Q. Okay, let's run the file, Python file1.py. Okay, you see now that the program asks you to enter whatever you want to be displayed on the screen. So let's try a couple of things. Okay, so hello Python. Nice. Let's run the file again. This time, let's go with hello Java. Okay, this time, let's go to Python in networking. Okay, nice. It works like a charm. So keep in mind that you are able to capture user input, display this input, or even store it inside a variable and use it across your script. We will talk more about variables pretty soon, so don't worry if you know nothing about them at this point. Now it's time to see two very helpful commands to use in the Python interpreter shell.